Who is responsible for Taiwan's defense?
Part 126.
The Ryukyus and Taiwan.
Importantly, there is no wording in the SFPT which can be interpreted to say that the territorial sovereignty of Taiwan or the territorial sovereignty of the Ryukyu Island Group was ceded, given, transferred, assigned, to China. The signatories did not award or delegate any role for the ROC to play in the governance of Taiwan or the Ryukyu Island Group after April 28, 1952.
However, the SFPT does specify that the governance and final disposition of both Taiwan and the Ryukyus is to be made by the United States military government, USMG.
Article 4B of the SFPT specifies, Japan recognizes the validity of dispositions of property of Japan and Japanese nationals made by or pursuant to directives of the United States military government in any of the areas referred to in Articles 2 and 3.
A comparison chart outlining the SFPT specifications for the Ryukyu Island Group and Taiwan can be provided as follows.
Under the SFPT, with no role to play in the continuing governance of Taiwan after April 28, 1952, reference to Article 4B in the above comparison chart shows that Taiwan should be governed in the same manner as the Ryukyus. Simply stated, this means that there should be direct U.S. military administration and the U.S. flag should be flying.
However, for some unexplained reasons, these provisions of the SFPT were not implemented, and Taiwan was left under the administration of the Republic of China with no legal basis.
Ultimate dispositions of property of Japan and Japanese nationals, the Ryukyus.
When considering the geographic area under military occupation, the ultimate responsibility of the legal occupier is to restore it to the recognized lawful government of the area.
In consultation with his advisors and other important officials, Commander-in-Chief Richard Nixon determined that the Ryukyu Island Group should be reintegrated into Japan. Accordingly, he proclaimed the end of USMG, USCAR in the Ryukyus effective May 15, 1972. The Ryukyus were returned to Japan, becoming Okinawa Prefecture.
This action fulfilled the obligations under SFPT Article 4B regarding USMG making a final disposition of the Japanese property of the Ryukyu Island Group.
For those persons who are confused about the concept of property, a definition is provided as follows.
Property. 1. Something, as land and assets, legally possessed. 2. A piece of real estate. 3. Something tangible or intangible to which its owner has legal title. 4. The right of ownership, title. Importantly, when speaking of territorial cessions between nations, land area is certainly considered to be property.